Abdominal crunches. Starting position. Lie on the floor or a mat on your back with knees bent and hands behind head. Action. Exhale, raise your chest until your shoulder blades lift off the floor. Inhale, slowly lower back to floor. Don't use your hands and arms to help lift you up. Use abdominals and hips. Muscles involved are the rectus abdominis muscles and obliques. Cross crunches. Lie flat on your back with your knees bent. Cross your right leg on top of the left knees and support your head with the left hand. Crunch and bring your left elbow across your body and toward the right knee. Repeat for as many repetitions as you can and switch sides. Muscles involved are the abs and oblique muscles. Physical crunches. Lift your legs in the air and bend your knees so that your legs form a 90-degree angle. Action. Move your legs in a bicycle motion. When your left knee is closer to your body, reach your right elbow to it. When your right knee is closer to your body, reach your left elbow to it. Muscles involved are the internal obliques, rectus abdominis, and obliques muscles. Plank. Lay on the floor with your elbows under your shoulders, hand flat on the floor and core engaged. Keeping your forearms and knees on the floor, slowly raise yourself upwards until your body is a straight line from your knees to your head. Hold the position for as long as you can. Muscles involved are the tricep muscles, stabilized core, rectus abdominis, and transverse abdominis. Plank triceps extension. Keeping the forearm straight, bend your elbow and drop the weight toward your shoulder blade. Strengthen the arm and repeat for the desired number of reps. Repeat on the left, alternate planks and side planks to show your tricep as well as your whole body some love. The muscles involved are the abdominals, lower back, shoulders, chest, triceps, biceps, back, and leg. Jumping jack plank. Jump both feet out wide to each side as if you were doing a horizontal jumping jack. Stay in plank position as you quickly jump your feet back together. Continue to jump back in and out. Keep your back flat and don't let your hips drop throughout the entire movement. Muscles involved are the abductors, glutes, obliques, rectus abdominis. Squat to box. Perform back squats by using a wide stance with your feet slightly beyond shoulder width apart. Take a breath, brace your core, and rack the barbell while using the barbell on your upper back. Lower your body until you're sitting on the polymetric backs at the bottom of the squat, then return to standing. The muscles involved are the hamstring, glutes, spinal erectors, hip flexors, lower back muscles. Air squat. To do an air squat, keep your feet and shoulder width apart and pointed straight ahead. When squatting, your hips will move down and back. Your lumbar curve should be maintained and your heels should stay flat on the floor an entire time. In air squat, your hips will descend lower than your knees. The muscles involved are the thighs, hamstring, quadriceps, and glutes. Squat jump. Start with your feet shoulder width apart. Start by doing a regular squat. Engage your core and jump up exclusively. When you land, lower your body back into the squat position to complete one repetition. The muscles involved are the glutes, squats, hips, and hamstring. Split squat. From a standing position, take a long step forwards as performing a lunge. The heel of your back foot should be raised, keeping your torso straight. Lower slowly until your back knee almost touches the floor. Then push back up. Complete all your repetition on one leg, then switch to the other. The muscles involved are the quadriceps and glutes. Bulgarian split squat. Stand facing away from the bench. holding a barbell across your upper back. Have one leg resting on the bench behind you. Lace down. Squat with your standing leg until the knee of your trailing key almost touches the floor. Push up through your front foot to return the start position. The muscles involved are the quads, hamstring, glutes, and calves. Reverse lunge. Lunge backward with your right leg as far as you can comfortably while dropping your hips downward. Once in the down lunge position, push back to the starting position with both legs at the same time. Repeat with the left leg, alternate legs for the desired number of repetitions. Muscles involved are the hamstrings, glutes max, and quads. Forward lunge. Action. Inhale, step forward with one leg and lower your body to 90 degrees at both knees. Don't step out too far. There should be 2 to 2.5 feet between your feet at this point. Keep your weight on your heels and don't allow your knees to cross the plane of your toes. The muscles involved are the quads, calves, and hamstrings. Cross back lunge. Begin standing with your feet hip distance apart. Transfer your body weight onto your left leg and cross your right foot behind your left leg, keeping your hips facing forward as you bend both knees and lower yourself toward the floor in a lunge. The muscles involved are the quads, glutes, and adductors. Lateral squat. Start with your feet wider than your hips and your knees and toes pointing forward. Shift your weight into your right heels. Push your hips back and bend that knee while leaving your left leg straight. Then drive through your right foot to reserve the movement. Repeat on the other side. Lateral squats mainly target your gluteus medius. Lateral lunge. Stand straight with your feet shoulder width apart. Press your hips back and squat. Stand up. Take a small step to the side and squat again. Return to the inertial position and repeat this side-to-side movement until the set is complete. The muscles involved are the quads and glutes. Step down. Stand with one foot on the back and the other foot off to each side. Under control, squat until two of the free foot gently touches the floor. Then without using it to push off at all, stand again. The muscles involved are the hips, hamstrings, and quads. Step up. Start by standing with one foot on a step, one foot off the ground. Slowly lower the unaffected leg down off the side of the step. Slightly touch your heel to the floor. Return to the original position. Repeat until number of repetitions are completed. Switch legs. The muscles involved are the quadriceps, here, and hamstrings. Lateral step down. Stand with one foot on the back and the other foot off to each side. Under control, squat until the two of the free foot gently touches the floor. Then without using it to push off at all, stand again. The muscles involved are the quadriceps and glutes. Lateral step up. Place one foot on the back with the other on the floor, using the raised leg with minimal assistance from the other. Push through the whole foot to lift yourself up to a standing position on the back. Stay back down into the starting position under control. The muscles involved are the glutes, hamstrings, and calves. Kettlebell deadlift. Bend the knees, keeping your back straight with your chest lifted. Grab the handles of the kettlebell with both hands. Push into the ground to stand up with straight arms and lift the kettlebell just above the knees. Keep your glutes tight and do not lean backward. The muscles involved are the glutes, hamstring, quadriceps, and muscles of the lower as well as upper body. Glute bridge. Lie with arms and sides, feet on floor, knees bent. Exhale slowly, lift hips off the floor towards ceiling, squeezing the glutes. Inhale, return to starting position, squeeze glutes through entire repetition. Hip thrusters. Lie on your back with your arms by your sides, your knees bent and your feet planted on the ground. Squeeze your glutes, press through your heels and drag your hips up so form a straight line from your knees to your shoulders. Hold for a second at the top of the move, then lower slowly. Strengthens the muscles in the hip, buttocks, and quadriceps. Horizontal pulls. As you pull upwards, your body remains in a plank position which requires a strong core, firm legs muscles, and an engaged back and shoulder to accomplish. All back muscles, biceps, hamstring, obliques, and trapezoids are involved in this exercise. Vertical push and pulls. A push-pull training split generally refers to workouts centered around muscles groups that perform similar actions. Push workouts train the chest, shoulders, and triceps, while pull workouts train the back, biceps, and forearms. Jump landing training. Keep the hips behind your feet. Do not let your knees fall ahead of your toes or cave into each other. Keep feet shoulder width apart to maintain a good base of support for balance. Land softly on the balls of the feet to help absorb the force of the landing. The muscles involved are the gluteals, quadriceps, and hamstring and calves. Ball throwing. Stand straight upright, ball in your throwing hand facing your target. The muscles are involved biceps, triceps, forearms, trapezius, latissimus, dorsi, serratus arterior muscles. Chair squats. Stand straight with feet hip width apart. Tighten your stomach muscles. Lower down as if sitting in an invisible chair. Strengthen your legs to lift back up. Repeat the movement. The muscles involved are the glutes, quadriceps, hamstring, adductors, hip flexors, and calves.